Excuse me? Upon proceeding to the Sultana's bedchamber? I don't want to go there. That's not safe, horny. Set aside sufficient time. Oh. What if I have to pee? You actually muted. Oh, God.
Yeah, I was gonna say pee now if you have to. I mean, you can just have it linger. It's not like continuous playing.
Oh.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
I don't want to be in her
Pray,
bedchamber.
come in and take your ease.
Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
You fuckers didn't help
We
us.
sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of Her Grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Why are you kneeling to his butt?
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Where's his hat?
You wished a word, Yu Hase?
That seems ominous.
You may go. Your Grace.
Shut up, train. We're watching 2 hours of cutscenes.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Good for you. I'm a scion. I don't fucking care. Do whatever.
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets.
So you're quitting, giving up. Okay, good luck.
And my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence.
So did the original
But
players
I will
of this
suffer no
game.
longer. The
Long
victory
ago.
feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Raubahn, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Do what
I
now?
am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
Oh no! She got drunk really fast. Raubahn. Jeez. This is horrifying. Run, get the fuck out.
Your Grace!
What a shock. Why was the
Her Grace,
assistant just standing there?
the Sultana is dead. Poison in her wine? You did this!
The dinner is ruined.
Spare us your denials. I see no other suspects.
Why'd they make us
and the
watch a
rumors
child
but
choke
the
to death?
one
She's probably
entrance.
40.
I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Cross me and I'll cut you. Uh-oh. Oh no, who'd have thought?
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Now. Recruiting a bunch of randos and mercenaries was a bad idea.
This mutiny.
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander.
the salvation of Eorzea.
Now this child is taking over the military and the world. Couldn't he just cartwheel away? Wait a minute. Raubahn heard that glass, and he is still partying. Interesting.
What is the meaning of this?
I actually let them arrest me?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
Have they?
A surprise attack.
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
Kill that small child. Call his bluff.
Being a most gracious host, I hope that I might one day return the favor.
Well, they're probably about to call his bluff, but they can't do it now. Come. She's his guardian after all. Has no one heard that the Sultana's dead? Interesting. Very interesting. And he keeps smirking. Also very interesting. And he's just out there getting some ass. I don't blame him.
Whatever is going on?
What a cock block. You chased the cat girl away, you fucks.
The ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
You're literally butter enemies, but go ahead.
What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
But he is not the Cum Guardian.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then.
Everybody's saying come.
Appetite for this farce of a celebration.
As if. Am I supposed to be in suspense and wonder what happened to him? They might as well have sent a squad of non-mutant Ninja Turtles. Raubahn? Raubahn? Uh-oh.
Too far, Lord Adeledji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that
Amis.
contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin moved its occupant.
What now?
I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis.
You literally just sent the fucking Guardians away.
Immortal flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you! Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
Young Raubahn, I'm going to eat your soul, shit it out, and use it to smother your fucking army to death.
Nanamo ul Namo, and as suspected accessories to the crime, all members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
I never trusted you, Raubahn Jr.
A vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Why did I keep that? Damn it. Why did I even pick that up?
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience?
Yes, bitch.
Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration?
Your mom.
A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Literally, why would anyone in this room trust him?
I'll not be ensorcelled. I know all about
What the fuck does that word mean?
Disciples wield.
I will ensorcel your ass.
I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend.
Remember that time she tried to get them all to help fight dragons and they said no?
The defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands.
All three kingdoms?
That is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
Why are the others letting him talk?
She cannot be dead.
Young Raubahn.
I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy.
They're gonna have a rub off.
Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be.
It was horrible.
No!
Raubahn, she wasn't safe, horny. No, nothing merciful at all. It was fucking horrendous. She clawed at her throat while her eyes bulged out and she choked and died.
Plainly, the royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar.
Yeah, that seems convenient.
We would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
He literally just fucking outed himself with that.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
What do you think, fuckhead? You big C-word.
I mean, you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
See? Two people could play the accusation game, bitch.
Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Is everyone listening? They're all paid off by him, but...
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
Cut his fucking head off! Yeah, bitch! Get cut in half, fucker. Dude, yeah. I was wondering what the fuck was about to happen. Is he using, like, distortion magic or something? But, no, he's just getting cut in half. Now Raubahn is Red Hulk. You know what? I like Raubahn now.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members.
About that.
You're one of them. You
Cut him in half too.
all along.
I'm okay with it.
You're next to scheming bastard.
Oh, yes. Yes. Rub off! Oh. Raubahn. He got rubbed off. Damn it! I wanted to see them have a fair rub-off.
Admiral, we must leave.
We almost tidied up all the weird child characters. Yeah. I'm just the man with the dumbest name and the most obvious conspirator here. I'm just glad he got cut right in half.
Like you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide.
Based on what? They've done literally nothing as everyone around them gets murdered.
Traitor as well.
They literally came here to party and now everybody's dying and they're in trouble. You guys are literally butter.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have.
He's suddenly very snotty.
You are not the man you once were, Raubahn. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile.
He literally just cut a guy in half. That seems docile to you?
She took the mad bull and cut off his balls. And a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
Ask that one dude how tame he is. Oh wait, you can't, because he's been cut in fucking halves.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana?
Are you really about to... What? The lighting is crazy.
It was me.
Yeah, there's echo and we all heard that. But I mean, they're all paid off anyway, so...
You die!
What was that face? Fuck yeah, no. This is what I wanted to see, a good old rub-off. Oh. There you go.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand.
Okay, well, let's just clean all these fucks up right now.
Flee this place. Clear your names.
No need. Clear our names from what court? When we cut them all down like the gutless bitches they are.
Now go.
I wouldn't mind killing a few of these soldiers. Let's just... Come on. I feel like we're halfway to just solving the problem right now. How many people are in this room that could be helping with magic powers? Everyone that isn't a soldier is pretty much just butter, and we could mow them. We could take care of this cancer right now. This doesn't make sense. Like these guys here could just take this country over. We'll take over Ul'dah. See? He was out there slapping a bunch of them around. And he's back like it's nothing.
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation.
Now back to the Chamber of Rule.
'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
I want to maneuver some forces.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Yeah, let's go back and just kill them.
Pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
We literally could. We could. Let's get them.
Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Pornonimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Your base. That is...
We may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Oh, I guess they did take it over.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah.
How is nobody chasing
I
them?
believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a
You guys are talking so loud.
It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
He looks like, Aaron Carter. Oh no! Basic soldiers found us. We literally fought a thing that could eat primals. Or at least the main character did.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself?
Seriously? Is that a rhetorical question?
I suppose I shall just have to join you.
I love all this, like, all these guys sacrificing themselves to stay behind for butter enemies.
Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
No.
Each
I helped recruit them, it won't be. I've already demonstrated why that's pointless.
We will hold our pursuers here.
It'd be funny if my character just climbs the ledge and hops over. I knew those gates were about to come into play too. They'll literally be okay. They could storm this castle. The enemy is apparently excruciatingly slow as well. Oh no, there was 8 of them? Why don't they just take them out and run? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Kill him now. Do it. Oh. What? Seriously? I'm ashamed to call you a fellow scion. Just punch all their shit.
Are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
I mean, you could. You really could.
Nearing the end of my tether.
Well, that's because you're a bitch.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
They are evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Oh, Thundaga? Is that a flare? Oh. She's Greymon now. He buffed her. He buffed her, so she has to fight. I'm Greymon now. Oh. She's got like a super falcon punch. God damn, that was just Zeta Flare. But he made her do it. They didn't stand a fucking chance. I feel like they just wanted to show that off. They're like, watch us fucking nuke these bitches.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture
Poop has to go somewhere.
Style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Oh no!
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
Not my cat wife.
What do you mean to do?
Literally just killed him. Wait, that'll leave me and Minfilia.
Only
Okay.
that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friend.
Aaron Carter shall be returned.
Leave us.
I love when she barks orders. Goodbye, cat lady.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Remember that time we stormed the Garlean base and took out like 40 people?
Tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say
And a bunch of
being
robots.
in tune with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Oh, cat ninjutsu. Rude.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady.
Well, don't ruin the surprise, you fool.
Tis done.
Forgive me, Mitra.
No, cat lady.
Farewell, Minfilia.
What is that? Is that Frost? Hey! Oh.
She speaks to me.
I was gonna say, who the fuck? Because I'm stuck with a dragon.
No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me.
No! All my waifus are dead.
Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As
I'm the
long as your
warrior of
flame
dickhead
continues to
dragons.
burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape
You.
and save Eorzea.
You must know about the Dragon Ball.
Tis the only way.
Tis. I will miss you, primary waifu. This is penis. I could just kill them all myself. All these guys are dying for nothing. I guess their army is supposed to seem bigger than it is currently looking. Because right now it looks like a handful of people are just attacking each of them. I'm going to live in the mountains. Wonder who that could be.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
They all sacrifice themselves to kill 5 people.
Teledji played me for a fool. I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
You fucked up.
There will be ample time for soul searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
What is that accent? Why is this armored child talking to me? You know, I have mounts. Oh, shit.
Look who it is. Need a ride?
It's this dickhead. I haven't seen him in 3 years.
Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
He's from the north. I want that job. Stand there holding a flaming stick for everybody. Shove that stick up their asses for what they did to my waifus. The long dick of vengeance shall penetrate again. My armor looks cool. I actually look like a character. That guy's got like early 2000s hair.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor.
Who?
Said her brother was having some
Oh,
trouble
his
down in
sister.
Ul'dah, and likely needed a helping hand to get him
Likely.
away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon.
I never set up my quote feature. They're all lost to the annals of time.
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Yeah, you kind of helped set up the perfect trap. It's fine. Jesus forgives, but I do not.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Terrapin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did
There may or may not be a notepad file on your desktop called things Dippy said that aren't in the Bible.
The blame plainly lies with the monitors.
You gotta send that so that then I can add all them quotes.
But for them to take advantage of the situation with
If they are
such
preserved to history, then you are doing the Lord's work after all. They'll be in the King Dippy Bible. My version.
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Ul'dah that I learned of father's fate.
Scratching a cat butt.
Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I don't like the way he smiles.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
You're clipping through your shoulder. All my waifus.